signed off by our senior levels of government, but it has not been accepted by our Parliament in Canada, nor by the European Commission, nor by any of the member states. So CETA is very much a live issue, and there's all kinds of chances now for us to stop it, because it's a deal that has been reached behind closed doors in a secret negotiation. Now that people see it, they don't like it, and they will reject it.
Okay. The European Commission admits in a report that workers' rights are not strong enough represented by the UE in CETA. Did you understand it?
Yes.
So are the Canadian workers' rights weaker than their European counterparts?
No, the problem in trade deals, and we've seen this in NAFTA, is that the weakest labor rights anywhere in that trade deal they're the floor that everybody else is being pressured by, because the workers' rights sections in CETA offer no protection at all to workers. They're totally unenforceable. So that if we have a member state anywhere that lowers workers' rights, that will affect everybody's rights throughout the entire trade deal area, because we'll be competing with an area that has no workers' rights.
And in CETA, who has the lowest workers' rights?
There would be probably some countries in Europe that would qualify, but if Canada lowers its standards on anything, then it will automatically, there would be nothing you folks in Europe can do about it, and vice versa. This is a long-term deal, so it isn't what's happening right now. What's going to happen in 10 years? There is nothing we can do in CETA to protect ourselves against people undercutting other states by lowering their workers' rights.
So what about TTIP and workers' rights and labor laws? What are you hoping for?
Well, negotiators always claim that they're going to improve trade deals, that they're going to make things better, they're going to make investor state better, labor rights better. What always happens is that the corporations will take whatever rights they got in the last agreement and they'll insist in the new one. So we're negotiating against a standard that has been built up through NAFTA, through CETA, through the Trans-Pacific Partnership. All of those have very poor workers' rights in it. The chances of getting satisfactory workers' rights in TTIP are very small. It's still got investor state, which is totally unacceptable. The notion that somehow we can fix previous problems is not how it works. Those problems are incorporated into the New Deal.
So your hope is very little?
I think anybody expecting a good deal out of TTIP is dreaming in Technicolor, as we say.